it was always going to be Real Madrid. Never, don't allow anybody to lie to you that Benfica were going to come up with a fight at the Bernabeu. It was never going to happen. Forget that, Real Madrid have lost to some kind of smaller teams this season. This is the Champions League, and then they have the know-how, to go through, especially against teams like Benfica. Although it was a good win, but the same problem remained. Real Madrid does not have any creative midfielder aside Adagule and to some extent Alexander Arnold. I know Chameni, he scored today, he took his goal very well. Kamavinga brought a lot of physicality and control to the midfield. But they did not, those progressive passes, those forward passes, those line breaking passes, they don't have it in them. And Adagula, he played one or two, although there were also some misplaced passes. It wasn't one of his good games. That is why they kind of struggled. I kind of, aside, Vinicius Junior individual brilliance, Benfica troubled this Real Madrid side. And it's a problem, to be sincere, because when they will meet a tougher team, it's going to be harder. I know they have top talent, and I also know that Bellingham is on injury. But Abelard really needs to find a way to bring that creative side out of his midfielders. And you could see that when Alexander Arnold, kind of went forward, those is overlapping runs, drifting into the box, they were more, of a threat. And Valverde, he put in some very dangerous crosses. And at times, I don't even know if they were playing total football or it was just chaos. Sometimes you see Valverde in front, sometimes you see him in the back. It was just disorganized, to be sincere. Although it's a good win, a nice goal taken by Vinicius Junior, and now they are in the round of 16. The draw to be held tomorrow, and then we'll see if they are going to be facing the likes of Sporting or Manchester City. As a Real Madrid fan, you should pray for Sporting, because this Real Madrid, they don't have it in them yet, and some important players are out to face a Manchester City side. It's going to be very difficult. If they face Sporting Lisbon, it will be easier because it's still the same Portuguese team, and Real Madrid will have that know-how to go through. Get what I'm saying?